The patience. The wish. The creation. And the faith within. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance. Success, adventure, abundance, luxury, peace. Hi Cancer, and welcome to your mid-month check-in. Let's go ahead and see which messages are here for you. I know I normally don't do mid-month check-ins, but January is a pretty powerful month, and it can bring with it a lot of unexpected news as well. So let's see what we have here for you. Four of Wands, starting off the mid-month reading, and Four of Wands is actually one of the most positive cards. So Cancer, if you have had a difficult time in the past, know that good things are on their way. This is a very, very positive, it's a very uplifting card of things coming together, marriages reaching this stability. Okay, good things are possible for the heart that believes, right? So let's move forward with this. Four of Wands also predicts in terms of your business, career, relationships in general, playing out as stable in nature. There is this cohesiveness almost becoming very apparent and present. On the other hand, notice the Devil that fell out into place for you. And yet, not just that, but it's in reverse. What does that mean? Well, the Devil card is representing the opposing forces. All right, something may be threatening the stability of something. Could be what you already have, which actually looks good, and you didn't see something else making its way, almost breaking it down. All right, so whatever that might be, the Devil is here representing the energy that's causing almost an imbalance. Okay, and that imbalance will be felt by you. It will be felt by your mind. It will be felt by every part of you in a very opposing nature. Like your brain and your heart might find it difficult to agree with something, and that's when you realize that there is this imbalance present. Now, what is causing this imbalance? And that depends. Some of you might actually be dealing with a Capricorn, right? If it's not a Capricorn, could be another earth sign such as Virgo or Taurus. And we are in Capricorn season, transiting into Aquarius, and with that also comes, during this time, as we reach the mid-Jan time period, there is a battle already. January 8th, we have Mars in Aries squaring Mercury in Capricorn. That period is of confrontation. It is of arguments and problems which may arise and keep going on the rise if you don't kind of put a stop to it or an end to it, or realize that, this is just moving forward in a really bad direction until and unless I kind of put an end to things, or I say, I be the bigger person, for example, and bring this argument to an end, or whatever topic to a close. You know what I mean? So there is the hint of that as well. So yes, there is that message right there. Okay, and it is going to push forward as we approach the 13th, 14th of January, when Saturn is in Capricorn, is in conjunction with Mercury in Capricorn. And that's where that, reality check happens. That earthy energy really kicks in, as like, this is the truth. This is the reality. What are you going to do about it? And it's almost like a bubble being popped. And in that bubble was that beautiful, Sagittarian, Piscean energy, because Jupiter in Sagittarius squaring with Neptune and Pisces during that time is giving the boost towards the positivity and the optimism and the hope that does not want to break as a result of this Devil energy. All right, so whatever that may be, might in this period feel like it's falling apart, but at the same time, I'm also getting this feeling that that's not what's going to happen. Nothing's going to fall apart. Hold on tight. Okay, look at that Knight of Swords under the deck here for you, Cancer, meaning there is this edginess almost present, and it's kind of like threatening a bond that has been present. Okay, what else do we have here? Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles indicating something is about to get a little bit better. Perhaps the earth sign is making you like a peace offering, you can say. Doesn't have to be. The devil could also be representing just whatever you're dealing with. That is giving you a solution. So a solution is being reached, right? Things are coming together, Four of Pentacles. But on your end, this coming together might take some time, right? It might happen in January, end of January, might happen a little bit after. The Hanged Man is suggesting a time period of wait. And it indicates that patience is virtue. It is. And it will be rewarding, but you got to hold on tight as things come together and unfold in this manner of your wanting and your desiring. This is you here, Queen of Cups. It doesn't matter whether you are the queen or the king. This energy is representative of the Cancer that you are. And as this Cancer, as this beautiful sign, what you have to do is dive inward, okay? Go deep within, center yourself, and do not let the hustle and the bustle get to you. That's what the cards are saying. Hold on to what you believe in. Don't rush anything. Don't be impulsive about anything like the Emperor here. The Emperor can do those things because why? He wants to protect his kingdom. He wants to protect what he built. He wants to really have this sense of security. He wants that, and he will do whatever it takes to get it. However, the cards here are saying don't be impulsive about anything, right? Don't be too quick to make a decision or think that something is going to happen when instead it's not going to be bad. Look at that. The Emperor is being coupled with the Empress and the Strength card. So if this is a bond that is being threatened, you can say the Emperor and the Empress might be something to do with marriage that we kind of saw earlier. For others of you, this might be to do with your career, with your business, whatever it might be that is kind of going through a difficult time. Know that you are being provided the strength to overcome that battle and that challenge, whatever it may be. Good news will make its way. If it's not good news, something is coming to you that will really ease things off. And evidently, you will see it as a blessing that it is. The Page of Pentacles is bringing with him some sort of news that will make things better. In the moment, you might not be able to tell, like, wow, this is what I needed, but eventually it'll even out, okay? What else is here? The Emperor is also the card for Aries. Like I mentioned, Mars in Aries is giving that push of conflict, okay? And the effects of that will be felt throughout the end of January, so that's possible. The other message coming across is with the Emperor, the card for Aries. Some of you might be dealing with an Aries, and if that's the case, then things will even out towards the end. Like I said, it'll get better. If it's not an Aries, could be another fire sign, because even the Strength card fell into place, and that's the card for Leo. Could be a Sag you're dealing with. But either or, whichever way it is, the Empress is suggesting that there is great love behind all this. The Empress is a card that represents Venus. Venus is the goddess of love, beauty, romance, creativity, passion. It governs the reproductive organs as well. So for some, attention to that must be given. For others, attention also to your head and neck area is very important. Your circulatory system is coming across as important. So health is of significance during this time as well. Whatever happens might affect your health as an end result. So that message is for some of you, just because of some of the cards that I'm seeing here. Yeah. Overall, the universe is giving you the strength you need to battle through any hardships. Let's see what else we have here. 8 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Swords. This energy right here feels like there's just this hardships that are happening and this battle that, you know, internally you're going through as well. Many times under deck cards reveal to us what's happening on the inside as a result of what's happening on the outside. But once we can control our mind, we can overcome just about any difficulty or hardship. And that is what gives us power over our life as well, if you think about it. And so here, the Wheel of Fortune is being given to you as the wheel that is yours. You get to drive this wheel towards whichever direction you want to. As difficult as it might be, It does indicate possible disagreements, arguments, 8 of Swords, that period where it might be hard to fall asleep, for instance, or you wake up really early in the morning and just nothing seems, it's like troubling waters almost. But you get to decide which direction to sail your ship towards. And that's what the Wheel of Fortune is saying. There is positive news there. There is a sense of good luck there, but it's hidden underneath, just like treasure under. Okay? 9 of Cups also under the deck here for you. So all of this, there is this central theme of a dream. Perhaps your life was like a dream and all of a sudden it came crashing down. For others, there might be a dream that is being threatened by something, but whatever that something is can be kind of put away. It can be banished, you can say, right? There is also that message here. But there is some internal work that needs to be done spiritually, perhaps some work that needs to be done. An awakening that is happening as a result of all that is happening in your world right now. Okay, Cancer? I know that was a lot. There were a lot of messages here as well because the cards look beautiful in the sense that there is strengthening of a bond that is happening as a result of whatever you might be dealing with. That reversal of the Devil is what made me give you that brief kind of, the messages that came in the beginning of the reading were all because of the Devil being reversed. And it's a major arcana card, meaning something very significant has already happened or is about to happen. But it's important for you to know that yes, it might affect you and the way you're thinking and what you're doing, but sometimes when we let those things take over our mind, we end up doing things that further damage the issue at hand, when instead we can be building upon it. And that is absolutely possible here for you, taking a look at the cards, right? You can see how things are coming together, and for many of you, they can come together in a very positive way, in terms of there might be a strengthening of the bond that's present between the Emperor and the Empress, right? There might be strengthening of your career front, because as I mentioned, there might be an offer making its way to you. For some of you, this might be to do with your career, and things are rounding up and things are looking better. Okay? For others of you, as I mentioned, there is that hint of reproductive organs, as I mentioned, so there is that hint of fertility happening. The 9 cups many times do represent, you know, the 9 months of pregnancy. So that might be coming to an end now. And if that's the case, if that is you, then know that everything will turn out to be beautiful. Strength will be given to you to undergo that process. Alright, so there is great news on its way to you. A little bit difficult, yes, but don't worry too much because it's only becoming better. So, with that, let's move forward with some positivity, Cancer. If you have any questions, you can always get a personal reading with me. I also offer 24-hour services as of right now. So check out my website for more information. And I will be posting the year ahead glance pretty soon. So hopefully I will see you all there or in the February reading. Thank you. And if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a good one. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance.